Hi, my name is Alexis Miller, and this is my studio Cisco Pilates. And today I am going to show you some butt burning exercises that we can do together. So you're going to lie on a mat with your bottoms of your feet flat on the floor. And here you're just going to squeeze your bottom here and lift your hips up. Right? So we're going to hold that. Your feet are about hip distance apart. And you want to not turn your head while your hips are lifted. So try to keep looking straight up at the ceiling. You might want to watch this whole video first before you do it. So we're going to hold here. You're probably feeling your butt working and maybe your hamstrings working. Try to make sure that your ribs are staying in. They're not sticking out. All right, and your hips maybe can lift a little higher. You might even be able to walk your heels in a little bit closer to your bottom. I can touch my heels here. Not everyone will be able to do this depending on your body shape, how long your torso and legs are and that sort of thing. But this is a nice guide to see if my feet are in the right place. You do want your knees kind of angling out and up. All right, we're going to still hold it here. Maybe lift your hips up 1 more inch. All right, and then with control, you're going to roll down the spine. Keep squeezing your bottom, rolling 1 vertebra at a time. Your tailbone is going to be the last thing to come down. So I'm really working through my spine here, if you can see, all the way down. All right? So now we're going to do it. If you have a pillow, you don't have to use a pillow, but I like to. You're going to take your feet together and squeeze a pillow between your knees. All right, we're going to do it again. So you squeeze that pillow, you squeeze your bottom, and you lift your hips. You're just going to hold that there. And you can see my, hopefully, nice straight line here. You want to make sure that that tailbone's not hanging underneath you. You want to really pick your bottom up. Ribs are in. I'm going to try to leave this tucked here so you can see. All right, so really squeezing that pillow, keep squeezing it. Maybe your heels come in a little bit more if that feels good. Lift those hips up another inch. And from here, we're just going to pulse those hips up. So pulse, pulse, pulse. And then hold that and squeeze those heels and your bottom and your knees, everything squeezing. And then again, with control, you're going to roll through your spine. So I want you to keep squeezing that pillow as you roll down. Keep squeezing your bottom. Keep squeezing the pillow. Keep squeezing your bottom. Everything still squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Keep squeezing that pillow. Keep squeezing until you reach the very end, and then you can release that. Okay, so you want to do that at least 2 times. If you have a magic circle at home, you can try it with a magic circle. And you can repeat here with me. If you don't have a magic circle, just do it again with the pillow. All right, so you're going to squeeze your circle, squeeze your bottom, lift your hips. And again, we're going to hold that. And those ribs stay in, and your bottom squeezes tight. So this will even target your inner thighs more. You can see I'm starting to shake here. All right, so then you lift your hips up a little bit more. And if you have that circle, and you can do this with the pillow too, it's just going to be a little less satisfying, you can squeeze that circle. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep going. And then hold that squeeze and stay and lift your butt up 1 more inch. Now keep the squeeze on the circle as you roll down. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. If you want to, you can lift your heels up. That sometimes feels good. You can get more articulation in your spine. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. And then you can release it at the end. Okay, so this is a really great way to get some butt, inner thighs working. Now you can roll over onto your stomach here. And what I want you to do is prop up on your elbows. All right, and you're going to take your left leg up behind you. All right, so I'm kind of putting most of my weight on my right side. And you're going to lift that leg up and back. Up and back behind you. And I'm pushing super strong into my arms, so I'm not sinking here. My stomach is lifting. And I'm pushing into those elbows. You should feel your butt right away here. So pulse it, pulse, pulse. And once you get really used to these, you can even do more. Maybe count every day how many you do. Increase it. All right, good. So we'll go to the other side. So you're going to be on those elbows. All right, and we're going to go pulsing that leg up. So again, I'm pushing strong into my arms so that this isn't happening. All right? Should feel some good butt work happening here. This can also be done standing if you're just standing around in your kitchen or washing dishes or brushing your teeth. You can stand on one leg, lift the other one up and back behind you and pulse it. Has the same effect. Don't forget to breathe. That's important. All right, good. So now a really nice way to stretch out here, stretch your butt out. You cross one ankle over the other knee. You flex those toes, pull them all the way back towards your knee. You grab on and you pull that towards you. That should feel really awesome. And you want to rest your head on this one. So get a pillow if you need one. That always feels really nice in this particular stretch. And you can just kind of move that around and reverse it. And you can hang out here for a while. I'm not going to stay here for a while today. And you switch sides. Make sure you flex those toes. That's really important. It protects this knee. Okay, you want to protect your knee. And you can reverse those circles if that feels good. Sometimes side to side feels good. And stay there as long as you want to.